Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Just like to go ahead and say I'm definitely feeling much better now than I did in yesterday's video. I got some medicine, and I got some cough drops and stuff. So I thought, since I'm feeling better and, I gotta get another gameplay video out this week, I'm thinking we should play Rainbow Friends again. This will be like the second video to the Rainbow Friends video I did about, I think it was December 2024. I think in this one we're going to be playing the second chapter because in the previous video we played the first chapter. So yeah, in today's video we're going to be playing the second chapter. So yeah, I got this caged. I got the caged one. I bought that a while ago. It was like 12,000 coins. Very expensive. Very, very expensive box. You know, the game that's in it. You know, very expensive. Okay, so we're waiting on players. DTI Slay says, I bought gems. Cookie19 says, don't worry, you won't drive this time. Die. Oh, no. I'm sorry. I meant unalive. Frick. No, there goes my monetization. There goes my monetization chances. Okay, let's see. Yeah, this one involves like a carnival thing. This one involves like a carnival theme, kinda, you know. Very interesting. Blasted security measures. Blasted security measures. Looks like we have all voted to skip this, because, you know, everybody pretty much knows, that entire the cutscenes in every game. People don't need to know, you know, what they are. Okay, so we've got to collect light bulbs here. If you're lucky, sometimes you can actually get 10 light bulbs. But that's like the maximum you can get, I think. Pretty sure it is. Let's see. Oh, 2 people were found. Oof. We just need 1 more and then we'll have 10. There we go. Now I got 10. This will bump up the light bulb count to about 13. 13, guys. 13. Okay, let's see. So, actually, tell me down in the comments if you're watching until now. Tell me down in the comments if this audio sounds better, because I don't know if you know, but before I was actually leaning down. I was actually leaning down to, I was leaning towards the microphone. Geez, sorry, the audio is a little loud. I was leaning towards the microphone to, you know, speak into it, but now I'm sitting back in my chair, so do be sure to comment down below if the audio sounds good or not. Oh my god. Go away. I hate the monsters, man. They're so annoying. I do have some gems on me, too, to revive. I bought some gems so I can revive and stuff. That I did. You know, that is so weird how it's like he's running, but he's not running at the same time. That is so weird looking. It's like he's just running, and he's running faster than the animation goes. I think it's because of the legs. I think it's an optical illusion. The only thing I don't like about the legs I gave him, I mean, I really like these legs, but the only problem the only thing I don't like about them is because, sorry, I guess I can't speak in this video, guys. Basically, what I don't like about them is, you know how you like have the Arthur avatars, right? And you like walk in them or you run, your avatar runs and it's like it's walk running. Yeah, that's kind of what these legs do to my avatar. You know. Yeah, it's just yeah, but I really like these legs. I thought for a while with another outfit I had that they were broken. I thought for a while they were broken. Like there was a chunk. Okay, so you see where I gotta be careful with word choice here. You see, his tushy. Basically, this area right here on the leg, I thought was like had a chunk taking out of it, because some of them do that. But it turns out it was just it was only the pants. It was the pants I was using. It was the classic pants I was using. It wasn't the actual legs. See, there's no chunks taking out of them. Although these legs sit really far front. So it's like, he doesn't really have a tushy. I mean, he has somewhat of a tushy. But it's not like with the boy legs where it was like right here is where the end of the leg was and stuff. I like these legs as they give him a better curve. They give him a more realistic looking curve. They give him calves right here. He's got actual calves. Legs that look like calves. And this is the caged box. Okay, let me check our time. We're about 7 minutes into this video. Um, and you know what that means? Subscribe. I like to ask a little bit after or way after the middle of the video, because by now if you want to subscribe to my channel or not. If you like me or hate my guts. If you want to ban me off the face of this platform. It's your choice solely. Subscribe if you want to. Die if you don't. I don't care. Any suggestions are welcome. If you want to suggest a video or you want me to do a certain edit or anything. With that being said, let's go ahead and get back into this gameplay video. Actually, fun fact, guys. Well, this is for everybody who views this video, on my channel. Anybody that's ever heard of my channel or anything, fun fact. Actually, the reason why I say a little bit after the middle of the video, I used to say the middle of the video, but I say a little bit after the middle of the video because I actually was inspired by Laughability, actually. Because he always says about the middle of the video, he always says subscribe. And, I agree with him and when he says that. But I decided to change mine up to where it's a little bit or way after the middle of the video. So people know when to subscribe. That's crazy. There was 12 people in this server. And more than... Eight people got killed. That's crazy. Look at this. I'm a veteran. 8. Jeez, I've won this game 8 times, guys. I'm such a pro at this. Oh my god. I am. I'm such a pro. Bro, I wonder what kids from... Oh, Lord. Bro, I wonder what kids from the future... I wonder what kids from the future are going to think of my YouTube channel and my YouTube videos. Maybe like in 2040. I mean, these videos in this video you're watching right now in 2040 is going to be at least 20, 30 years old. It's going to be it's going to be vintage. Especially my older videos are going to be vintage by the time that comes. Yeah, so if you want to support the channel, do be sure to support the channel. Oh, unless you want to see this little guy cry. Trust me, you don't want to see him cry. It's so sad. It's so sad. He cries, and then when he cries, he mewls. So it's like he meows, but he mews, and he's so sad. See, look, now he's hiding, guys. You gotta subscribe to make him happy, right? Come here, Trenton. We got someone that subscribed. Look, look, he's happy now. Look, just from hearing subscribe, guys, he's all happy. So do be sure to smash that subscribe button if you want Trenton to be happy. Or if you don't, and you just want to see him cry, then good for you. Good for you. But just know that you're damaging the self-esteem of a little cat boy. Of a cute little cat boy. You're damaging the self-esteem. Just so you know that. Okay, I'm getting off topic. Let's get back. Okay, so we gotta find these gas canisters. I have one of the gas canisters in my hand. I think there's a... Well, that's crazy. I am pretty sure there is a pixel that has gone out on my monitor. There's a couple pixels. That is weird. I don't know why it's... I guess a couple pixels went out on my monitor. I've never had that happen. They're like they're like gone. They're not... Maybe like 4 pixels on my computer are out, but it's very small. But I can somewhat see it. That is weird. And we got Blue chasing Trenton right now. Hey guys, if you want me to make a full-on Trenton lore video and all about his lore, because there's a lot of interesting lore about him. If you want me to make a full video about his lore, do be sure to comment down below. Do be sure to. If you want to see a full video about his lore. Let's go ahead and check what time we're at. We're about 12 minutes, 7 seconds. Pretty much everyone in this server is dead. So, I'm going to go ahead and leave this game real quick. Once I get away from Blue. I'm going to go ahead and leave the game real quick. And I think for the last couple minutes, we're going to answer some... I'm going to look at some comments. How about that? That's what we'll do at the end of every video. Oh, that's an old link. Sorry. Okay, so we're going to look at some comments. Oh, I'd like to go ahead and say something real quick. If you do comment something that's mean, or just a straight up, I don't know, just rude, I want you to know that I don't care. I quite frankly don't care what you have to say if it's mean. I don't care. I honestly could care less about you. You're not important to me. I'm just being brutally honest. If you're gonna comment stuff and intentionally to be mean, you know, considering my channel does have rules, if you don't follow those rules, you're not gonna be on my channel anymore. You're gonna be hidden. Or I'm just gonna flat out ignore you and just delete all of your comments. And if it gets really bad, I'll report you. But I'd like to go ahead and put the point out that people, you know, comment on my YouTube channel, right? You know, I showed my face on a short. And, you know, the brainless kid, you know, these brainless kids comment. Which, I mean, you gotta think, they're probably ugly in real life. They're probably just jealous of me. I don't care. They can be jealous of me. They commented stuff like, and I found it hilarious. They commented stuff like, "Bro, the title doesn't lie. This is true. That title is so true. I hope you're being sarcastic." Like, what? Okay, to be quite frank with you, there is 20 more plus people that find me handsome than you 4 people combined. Just to point that out there. And to be quite honest with you, first of all, I've already hidden you from my channel. You're not allowed to comment ever again. You're not welcome on my YouTube channel. If you do what they just did, and you're a bully, and you say vague stuff like that, I'm gonna automatically hide you. I mean, you have no right to comment that on my YouTube channel. You absolutely have no right to defame me or to make fun of me on my own YouTube channel. If you do that, you're not allowed on it anymore, ever. Okay. I think we've done enough ranting, right? You know, we're about 15 minutes into this video, so let's read some comments before I get even more sidetracked. So we got Ermil Jacob. And they said dance name and TTD3. I was gonna respond to your comment, but I kind of forgot what the dance was. It was like a shuffle dance or something. I think it was like I can't remember what it was. I was basically like just going through random shuffle emotes or something until I found it. Okay, and if I do find it, I'll do be sure to comment, but I also don't want you to think I've forgotten about you. Okay, Mr. Readily Loved YT. In 2006 to 2019, Roblox was the best, but 2020 to 2025 was the worst. That is a statement I totally agree with. I mean, Roblox, okay, so just to put in perspective with you guys, me as a person, I've been playing Roblox since about maybe 2019. I created my main account in 2020, which, by the way, it just turned 5 years old. And I can honestly agree with this comment because, yeah, Roblox is definitely. Sorry. Okay, I can definitely. Jeez, I just salivated on my microphone. Okay. I can definitely agree with the difference in how Roblox used to be and how Roblox used to be today. Put in perspective, when I was playing in 2021, before I ever thought of doing YouTube, before I ever thought of it, I was actually always playing, Club Iris and stuff like that. I was much younger then, much, much younger. And actually, Club Iris was probably in 2020. 2020 was probably the best year for Club Iris. Club Iris really thrived back then, but today it's just not. It's just dead today. During the week, there's like 0 players. There might occasionally be 50 players on the weekend, but that's it. Yeah, and I definitely agree with your comment, Red. Thank you. I'm glad we can see eye to eye because that is a very true statement right there. 2006 to 2019, yeah. Yeah, Roblox definitely was the best back then and everything I've heard. Okay, next comment. This ate though. Thank you. I know it did. That's why I made the edit. Is this better than Brookhaven for you? Um, well, yeah, for the most part, yeah, because I don't know, the vehicles are much more, realistic. Gameplay is much more realistic, much more realistic. It's so cool, the edit. I watched it 20 times. Okay. Snowinski. Thank you so much for the lovely comment. I hearted your comment just so you know that. Thank you so much for commenting something very sweet. Thank you. Alfian Cyan Izam 2318. At the very top, there's a word Scarch, and they're referring to this ChatGPT, the ChatGPT, like the ChatGPT rendering of. So I basically asked ChatGPT to generate an image of what it thinks Roblox would look like in 2042. Keep in mind, in 2042, I will be 35 years old. I'm not even 17 yet. I will be well into my 30s by the time 2042 rolls around. By the time 2050 rolls around, I'll be over 50 years old. I'll be about my mom's age, little bit, a couple of years after my mom's age right now. And my mom is around 46. Yeah, it's basically ChatGPT mispronounced search at the top bar and it says Scarch. Actually, I didn't notice this until this person, actually, until this person actually said it, and I'm like, wait a second. Huh. Okay. Let's see. What other comments do we have? Okay, Andromeda, Meta. I'm just gonna say that. She said hello, hello. Um, Thank you so much for commenting on my YouTube channel. Okay, let's see. I think we have gone through the newer comments. Okay. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video and you want to see more videos like this in the future, do be sure to tell me. That being said, I hope you guys have a fabulous, fabulous, today is Wednesday. I hope you have a fabulous Wednesday. If I don't make a video tomorrow, I hope you have a fabulous Thursday or the rest of your week. And I will talk to you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.